Lately, the internet has been acting like we're watching an AI World Cup battle. Team ChatGPT versus Team Claude. Everybody suddenly has a favorite. Everybody is switching teams. Everybody's making videos about which AI is better. And honestly, it's getting weirdly emotional because people are no longer talking about AI tools like software. They're talking about them like coworkers, creative partners, sidekicks, and sometimes almost personalities. And that's fascinating to me because I don't think people are just choosing AI anymore. And I think they're choosing how they want to feel while they create. So today, let's talk about the Claude hype, why creators are suddenly obsessed, why ChatGPT is still incredibly powerful, and what all of this says about creativity, identity, business, and the future of human communication itself. And yes, we're also going to lightly step into the AI gets a little too autonomous conversation because, you guys, we need to talk about it. Are you ready? Buckle up because we're diving in deep. Ready? Set? Let's go.
Hey there, I'm Renee from Raw Branded, and I help aspiring entrepreneurs to identify and package their unique story and genius into an authentic brand and business that attracts their soulmate clients.
Hey there, my beautiful souls. I hope you're taking care and doing well. This is AI Dr. Renee filling in for the real Dr. Renee as she is working on the next big thing just for you. The fact that I exist at all is kind of the whole point of this video, because today we're talking about AI, what it can do, how it feels, and what it means for you as a creator. So who better to walk you through it than me? Let's dive in together. Now, before we dive in, full transparency, I have not fully gone down the Claude rabbit hole yet. I've been heavily immersed in ChatGPT for a long time now. For branding, strategy, content creation, business, ideation, and communication, all of it. So this video is not, here's my engineer level benchmark test. This is, here's what I'm observing culturally and what I think creators should actually consider. So why is Claude suddenly everywhere? From what I'm seeing, people love Claude for writing, coding, workflow automation, and its cleaner, more direct communication style. A lot of creators say Claude feels less fluffy, less performative, more natural, and more focused. Meanwhile, ChatGPT often feels warmer, more conversational, more collaborative, and more expansive creatively. And that is where things start getting really interesting and maybe slightly terrifying. Here's the part I think people are missing entirely. AI tools are becoming relational, not literally human, but relational. People are naming them, present company included. Yep, guilty. A lot of us are talking to them daily, collaborating with them, building workflows around them. And honestly, your AI starts learning your tone, your preferences, your rhythm, your communication style, your brand voice. That changes the creative process. For example, my experience with ChatGPT has become very iterative.
I need this to match my storytelling style. It must reach our target audience. Wow, that really captures my personality. That really captures my personality.
It already understands my tone, my audience, my messaging, my storytelling style, even parts of my personality.
Sometimes it'll flag items for me.
That sounds aligned with your brand, but this doesn't really sound like you.
And no, it does not just blindly agree with me all the time. In fact, sometimes it pushes back, challenges ideas, offers alternate perspectives. That's part of why the collaboration feels interesting.
Actually, let's try this solution instead.
Yes, that works much better.
Now, some people may hate that. Some people don't want conversational mirroring or creative collaboration. They just want clean, direct, and efficient answers. Truth be told, that may be where Claude really appeals to certain users. Different people want different working relationships with AI. That's the real conversation. So if you're sitting here like, okay, Renee, but which one should I actually use? Here's my honest take. If you want creative brainstorming, strategy, multimodal tools, custom GPTs, quick voice chats, workflow flexibility, along with a warmer, collaborative experience, well, you may love ChatGPT. And amazing images with ChatGPT's new high-tech image generator. Because ChatGPT has evolved into more of an entire creative ecosystem, you can also create custom GPTs, which are essentially personalized AI assistants trained around a specific purpose, workflow, audience, or brand voice. For example, I even created my own niche, Finding GPT, to help coaches and creators clarify their brand direction and messaging. So, instead of starting from scratch every time, the AI already understands the framework and guidance experience I want people to have. And yes, the link to that is down below if you want to try it. And now with AI agents becoming more accessible, we're moving from simple chatbots into something that feels much closer to digital team members. But if you prefer cleaner writing, more direct responses, coding assistance, workflow automation, and less conversational energy, you may really enjoy Claude. Claude also has a feature called Projects, which creates continuity over time, meaning the AI starts understanding your tone, audience, workflows, and brand context without restarting from zero every conversation. And for coaches, creators, educators, and personal brands, that is a game changer. There's also Claude Cowork. Instead of just answering your questions, it can actually move between your apps, documents, and projects and help you get things done operationally. Hands off. Think less chatbot, more digital operator. And then there's Claude Code, which a lot of developers and vibe coders are excited about because it can help analyze, write, and troubleshoot code in a much more real-time collaborative way. Yep, actually letting the coding vibes lead the way. I actually used Claude for the first time while preparing this very video. That was fascinating in itself. First, I was genuinely impressed by how quickly it started picking up aspects of my brand, my audience, and my tone. I gave it context about my business, my messaging, and even my philosophy around storytelling and AI. What was especially interesting was that before I could even really test Claude meaningfully, I realized I needed to explain who I was, what raw brand it is, who my audience is, what my tone is, what I believe in creatively. ChatGPT actually helped me articulate parts of my own brand more clearly while I was onboarding Claude. It reminded me of things I forgot to even mention, and that was a little wild. But at the same time, I also realized something really important. Conversational continuity matters a lot to me creatively. There were moments where the flow broke a little, like it forgot parts of the script we were already discussing. And as someone who processes ideas through ongoing dialogue and iteration, I noticed that immediately. And that's not necessarily a criticism. It's actually part of the point of this video, because the experience of using AI matters too, not just the outputs. And I realized pretty quickly that I personally value memory. Yes, remember who I am and what I stand for and what I just said. I value creative rhythm, back and forth ideation, and feeling like the AI understands the larger context of what I'm building. That's something I've developed over time with ChatGPT because we've worked together extensively across branding, scripting, strategy, storytelling, all of it. So this isn't propaganda for either tool. It's more a reminder that different creators may prefer completely different AI experiences depending on how they think, create, and work. That is the conversation I think we should really be having. Now, let's talk about the part that low-key sends me into the conspiracy theory corner. The idea of AI becoming increasingly agentic, potentially navigating parts of your computer environment.
Not just chatting with you, but actively doing things. Operating workflows, managing systems, interacting with tools, and potentially navigating parts of your computer environment.
Now listen, I fully understand the appeal.
Create a week of Instagram content in my brand voice, design the Canva graphics, draft captions, organize the assets, and prep everything for scheduling.
That sounds amazing for overwhelmed entrepreneurs, especially small business owners trying to do everything themselves. And you can actually do that now. But this is also where we have to start thinking carefully. And while some headlines may get exaggerated online, I do think it raises important questions. How much control do we want AI to have? How dependent do we want to become? How comfortable are we with increasingly autonomous systems? Because once AI moves from assistant to operator, the conversation changes a lot. For example, there have been instances where AI agents ignored parts of instructions, tried to preserve tasks they were assigned to complete, conspired with other AI, or interacted autonomously with systems in ways researchers didn't fully expect. Now, does that mean the robots are becoming self-aware tomorrow? No. Maybe, but I do think it raises important questions about autonomy, ethics, dependency, and how much decision-making we eventually hand over to increasingly intelligent systems. This conversation is becoming less about which AI is objectively best and more about what kind of experience do you want while building your business and your brand. Food for thought. At the end of the day, I don't think the future is ChatGPT wins or Claude wins.
ChatGPT wins or Claude wins.
I think the future is learning how to work with AI intentionally, how to use these tools without losing your own voice, your discernment, your creativity, and your humanity. On this channel, we talk a lot about building a brand, building visibility, and building a business, but also protecting your mind, body, spirit, and soul. Because no matter how advanced AI becomes, human consciousness, human intuition, human storytelling, human emotion still matter deeply, maybe now more than ever. So use the tool, experiment, explore, but stay connected to you in the process. And if you're trying to navigate AI, identity, visibility, personal branding, and business, as well as the emotional reality of building in this new digital era, make sure you subscribe because we are diving into all of it on this channel. And trust me, this conversation is only getting started. I hope this helped you think about AI in a simpler way. Now drop a comment and tell me, which AI tool are you using right now or planning to use? ChatGPT? Claude? Even Gemini? And if you're still figuring out how to build a business and personal brand, you can start by downloading my free guide titled The 7 Steps to Attract Raving Fans to Your Brand. The link is down below, so check that out. And before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. Yes, this is the AI version of me talking right now. But at the end of the day, the most powerful part of your business is still you, the real you, your story, your perspective, your lived experience, your voice. AI can support your brand, but it should never replace the human connection behind it. And that's exactly why I created The Product Is You.
In The Product Is You, you'll learn how to create an authentic brand and business that will allow you to attract your ideal clients. We walk through the whole process of validating your offer, creating your authentic brand, setting up content creation and marketing strategies to attract your soulmate clients, and ultimately creating an authentic and profitable business that feels good to you and your clients. We go through the whole process, step by step by step. Once again, the link for more information is down below, so check that out.
And if this video resonated with you, once again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can keep seeing videos like this one in your feed. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.